Thank you, Coach.
Okay, guys.
Appreciate it.
Coach.
Quickly, I had a couple of deeper chart questions for you now. You mentioned your depth chart at wide receiver. You mentioned Kenrick. Is there any chance to play Raylon, or is he redshirted?
Raylan's out for the year.
He's out for the year, done with the injury.
He was done for the year way back in fall camp when he had the surgery.
And what about Delshawn? How's he looking?
Delshawn's looking okay, but we're with the we're also giving Delshawn a look at corner as well.
Are you?
Because he's got some background in that in high school, and so Dell's doing a nice job. He's a guy that could be in either situation.
A similar guy to that then would be Damo. Would there be any thinking about putting?
Chance he could get some snaps at wideout, exactly. But those, it's a work in progress right now.
Okay, thanks.
Let's talk about Arizona State a little bit and what how they've evolved.
You trying to sneak out of here with his phone? How they've evolved this season?
Under the new coaching regime that's been there since. I know you guys haven't won a game. You've lost 10 straight down there, but
have we?
I can't remember. Yeah, I haven't won there since '76.
Count on Dirk for a stat if that's true.
Well, I read Liz's stats. The Yids have lost 10 straight games with the Sun Devils, so they've obviously you haven't beat them since '76. And I realize you haven't been there the whole time, and the ASU coaching staff hasn't been there, but. How's the matchup? I mean, you almost beat them last year, obviously.
Yeah, we thought we were in a good position to beat them last year and didn't finish the deal. And credit them for making the plays when they had to make them. But they're a good football team. They're one of the best teams in the Pac-12. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Whatever they're ranked in the country, 14th. I mean, they're well respected, obviously, from a lot of people's standpoint. Balanced team. They got two good quarterbacks. Tremendous receiver, wide receivers as good as there is in the country. The running back is in very productive form. Offensive line is playing exceptionally well. They're efficient. And the defense has really come of age. They had to replace a lot of starters on defense this year, I think 9. And so they took some lumps against UCLA early defensively, but they've got things back on track and playing the kind of defense they're used to playing there.
You mentioned those bumps against UCLA. What happened there? They gave up 62. I know there were turnovers and that all.
Turnovers. It was just one of those games where both offenses were in high gear, and there's really, you can't really explain it. And some weeks are like that. Some weeks, high-powered offenses in both teams, and it's a 10-7 game. I mean, it's just how the game plays out sometimes, and that's one of those weeks where neither defense was having much success.
Well, how it's played out. Well, you've been transitioned from the Pac-12. These guys have always been fast and dangerous, and they've been a hard matchup.
They have been, and as well as a lot of other teams in the league that are fast and a hard matchup. But these guys are exactly that. But like I said, we stood toe-to-toe with them last year and couldn't finish the deal, and so that was disappointing.
You guys turned your road woes around this year, obviously. How'd you do that?
I don't think it's any one thing that we did. I think it's a combination of, everyone in the program getting better, adding players to the program through recruiting that made us better. That's really the long and short of it. You add better players, and the players you got, you make better, and you coach them up, and you get better as a whole.
You make yourself comfortable on the road? I mean, is that a challenge as a coach?
Well, we've always played road games. I mean, whatever conference you're in, you get the same amount of road and home games. So it's not a matter of getting comfortable on the road. It's just a matter of playing better, not only at home but on the road as well. I think we play better in both spots right now.
But when you bring in better athletes like you talked about, it also means you've got young kids out there like Adamo and almost your entire offensive trench. You've got just sophomores and freshmen that are getting results for you out there. That's a trust factor, I would assume, to get guys out there, though.
Yeah, it is, and you earn that trust factor through what they do on the field in practice. If you're not getting it done in practice, you're not going to see the field on game day. And those guys are working hard and instilling trust in their position coaches and their coordinators through what they're doing on the practice field.
Well, congratulations on the fast start.
Thank you. Appreciate that.